Hi, welcome to Soul Fix number 5. It's taken me a minute to get this one out, but remember, everyday annoyances spiritually solved. This one is about spilled coffee and grounding opportunities. All right, so I am going to put a couple of the pictures of I actually had something happen. My coffee spilled. All right, literally washing my coffee pot and it broke. Look, I don't know what was going on with the energy that day. This happened last week. And I have since processed it, and I'll show you. I got a new coffee pot, but I was washing it. I was holding with my left hand, and somehow with the cloth in the right, it next thing I hear this break, and it's just wow. And amazingly, when things like that happen that are out of our control, we start like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. But you know what? I was not even upset that I wasn't going to have coffee the next day. I can't believe it. I really do like coffee. I do, but I wasn't mad at all. So this is just to show you. Look at the reason some of these things are happening. Yes, everything has a reason. Everything means everything. You've heard me say that a lot before, right? So yeah, my mood did not sink at all. And of course, I left it alone. I have all these amazing teas that I have in my cabinet that, I was like, I need to drink those anyway. Yeah, I've got dandelion, I've got some aloha teas, I've got lion's mane coffee, and a couple others, just kind of mix things up. And I drink some other herbal teas in the evening, so it doesn't disturb my sleep. And it was just an interesting wake up call. So, I want to talk to you about how to change a messy situation and look at it in a different light. And you can always, have, a different viewpoint about things. And I was going to pull a tarot card, just to show you how to look at it a different way. But what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to show you an oracle card that I pulled for this. But also want to remind you in those quiet moments, remember to do your grounding exercises. Take your breaths in and then let your breaths out, and just let yourself relax and feel as the air comes into your heart and into your chest very slowly. Imagine just feeling how much it will relax you. So many different ways to ground. So one method may not work for you that works for someone else, right? All right, so let's look at these oracle cards I pulled. Now, what deck did I use? I need to share that. I pulled from Divine Dog. I don't use that very often, but they have some interesting and very clear insights on these cards. Now, I didn't plan this again, as I tell you every time I pull cards, I do not plan this. All right, so what are we revealing? The message that I received. I got 2 cards for you. Why did the coffee pot break that day? And remember, repetitive thoughts, things that are on your mind for a while, that is telling you something that you need to work on. All right. So, and what repetitive thought was I having? Maybe I need to clean out some clothes that are in my closet. Maybe I need to clean out that box that, everyone has like their drawer in the kitchen, right? The messy stuff where you just shove it in and you close it, So, accountability. That's the first one. All right, accountability. Interesting, right? And look at the dog is doing cleaning, right? All right, accountability. Clean up your mess. Yeah. I threw away that coffee pot. I threw it away. Yes, I had it for a short while. I'm not going to say anything about the brand that I had or the new brand that I got. But of course, a few days later, I have a new coffee pot and I'm happy. If you haven't already seen the picture, we'll share it here. And the second card, be accountable for your actions. Second card, forgiveness. Set yourself free. Yeah, so when those messes happen, breaks, spilled coffee, don't hit yourself over the head all the time about that. Things happen. Get over it. Things happen. Feel that emotion, however you feel, and let it go. All right, let it go. This was your fifth soul fix in the series. I've got one more. It's going to be coming up for you. Please watch the entire series. Take a look at my video on decluttering. And this is Sherry at Wright Guides LLC. Subscribe. I have a monthly live coming up soon. Have a wonderful day and an amazing week. Bye.